Have you ever looked in the mirror and not recognized the person staring back? Not because of how they look, but because of what they've become. Someone who makes promises to themselves at night only to break them by morning. Someone who knows exactly what they need to do, but feels an invisible force holding them back. That force isn't a lack of talent or bad luck or a difficult past. It's a negotiation, a quiet, daily negotiation you have with your own mind. And every time you make a deal, you lose a piece of your future. This isn't another motivational speech. This is a wake-up call. If you're tired of your own excuses, if you're done with feeling stuck, then what you're about to hear will change everything. This is how you break the contract with weakness and force discipline into your life. If you're ready to stop negotiating and start building a life of strength and control, you're in the right place. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, because what comes next is a step-by-step system that doesn't depend on how you feel. It depends on what you do. Face your laziness directly and refuse to negotiate. Discipline is forcing yourself to do what must be done, especially when you don't want to. This is the uncomfortable truth that separates success from failure. Discipline isn't a choice you make on good days. It's the decision you make every single day, especially when it's the hardest. Think about it. How many opportunities have you lost to delay? How many times has comfort stolen your progress? Laziness doesn't always look like doing nothing. It disguises itself as endless scrolling, busy work, or eating food you don't need. It fools you into believing you're active, while you avoid what truly matters. Progress is always found in what is difficult. The things that push you, make you sweat, and demand your focus, those are the things that shape you into a person of discipline. When you wake up and feel the weight of the bed holding you down, that is discipline calling your name. Answer it or turn your back on it. But know this. Every time you choose comfort, you train your mind to obey laziness. Stop negotiating. Look laziness in the eye and refuse the deal. Say no. Take action in that very moment. That is how you force discipline into your system. Take small actions immediately to train instant response. Discipline isn't built in giant leaps. It's created in small, instant actions. Every time you delay, you weaken your ability to respond. The secret is to act as soon as the thought enters your mind, without hesitation, without debate. When your alarm rings, stand up immediately. When you remember a small task, do it right then. These small victories train your mind and body to respond without delay. The human brain is fast at creating excuses. If you act before it has time to debate, you win. You cut off the excuses before they take shape. Try this rule. When you think of something necessary, count down from 3 and move. 3, 2, 1, go. This simple rule breaks the habit of waiting and builds a new reflex. Discipline is a trained reflex. It's about teaching yourself that your actions follow your decisions, not your feelings. Control your thoughts before they control your decisions. The greatest battles of discipline are fought inside your mind. Every action begins as a thought. If you don't control your thoughts, your life will be led by impulses and fear. But when you control your thinking, you make stronger, clearer choices. The first step is awareness. Ask yourself, what am I thinking right now? Is this thought building me up or holding me back? The second step is replacement. You can't just erase a negative thought, you must replace it. Change "I can't do this" to "I will begin now and learn as I go." Control your environment. Limit the negative input, the news, the conversations, the people who drain you. Feed your mind with clarity and focus. Your feelings follow your thoughts. Control your thoughts and your emotions become steady. Your decisions improve. Your energy rises. This is the foundation of a disciplined mind. Force repetition until your brain accepts new behavior. Your brain operates on patterns. What you repeat becomes easier, whether it's procrastination or power. The first time you do something difficult, it feels heavy and unnatural. But repetition changes what your brain accepts as normal. The problem is, most people quit during the stage of discomfort. They expect discipline to feel natural immediately. It doesn't. You must force the repetition until your brain surrenders to the new pattern. Consistency, not intensity, is the key. Reading 2 pages every day is more powerful than reading 100 pages once a month. The brain learns through daily rhythm. Repetition builds evidence. Every time you complete a disciplined action, you prove to yourself that you can do it. Eventually, the behavior is no longer forced. It becomes who you are. Replace negative self-talk with strict self-direction. The way you talk to yourself is the most powerful influence on your discipline. If the voice in your head is full of doubt and excuses, your actions will follow. You must replace that critic with a leader. Strict self-direction is the antidote. It means giving yourself clear, firm commands. Instead of, "I don't feel like it," you say, "Do it now." Be precise. Don't say, "I should work." Say, "I will write 1 page now." Clarity creates action. Vagueness creates hesitation. Speak to yourself with authority. You are not negotiating. You are leading. This builds an inner voice you can trust, a voice that drives you forward without excuses. Pressure to act when comfort pulls you back. Comfort is the silent enemy of discipline. It feels safe, but it slowly pulls you away from your goals. The solution is to use pressure to create urgency before life forces it upon you. Create accountability. Tell someone your goals. Share your commitments. This adds weight that pushes you forward. Set deadlines. A goal without a deadline is just a wish. Shorten your timelines to create positive pressure. Use financial pressure. Invest in a class or equipment. When you have money on the line, you're less likely to quit. Visualize the cost of comfort. Picture the regret, the wasted time, the lost opportunities. Let that emotional pressure drive you to act now. Build mental toughness by choosing effort over relief. Mental toughness is choosing effort when every part of you wants relief. Life constantly offers you 2 choices. Choose effort and grow stronger, or choose relief and stay weak. Relief is deceptive. It says, you deserve a break, but that break turns into hours wasted. Each time you choose relief, you weaken your ability to choose effort next time. Start with small acts of effort. Finish your workout completely. Complete your task before checking your phone. These small victories build your tolerance for discomfort. See effort not as punishment, but as training. It's the workout that makes your mind unshakable. The pain of effort is temporary. The regret of relief lasts much longer. Fight impulses by reminding yourself of long-term pain. Impulses are traps. They offer short-term pleasure but create long-term pain. When you feel the urge to skip a workout or delay a task, pause. Project yourself into the future. Imagine the regret, the weakness, the stress of unfinished work. Let that image of future pain be stronger than the temporary comfort of the impulse. Impulses are temporary. If you resist them, they pass. Each time you fight back, you build more strength and confidence. Ask yourself, which pain am I choosing? The short-term pain of discipline or the long-term pain of regret? Choose the pain that serves your future. Direct your energy only toward tasks that truly matter. You have a limited supply of energy each day. Discipline is about directing it to what truly matters, not scattering it on distractions. First, find clarity. What are the few things that create the biggest results in your life? Your health, your skills, your relationships? Protect your focus like your most valuable resource. Do your most important tasks first before the trivial ones drain your energy. Learn to say no. Every time you say yes to something meaningless, you say no to something meaningful. Track your energy. Notice where it's being wasted. scrolling, gossip, worry, and redirect it to what builds your future. A disciplined life is not about doing everything, it's about doing the right things. Condition your mind to act without waiting for motivation. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings are unreliable. If you wait to feel ready, you'll wait forever. Discipline requires conditioning your mind to act regardless of how you feel. Create non-negotiables, daily commitments that happen without discussion, no debate, just action. Shorten the gap between decision and action. Decide and move. Immediate action locks in the decision and rewires your brain. Tie action to identity. Stop saying, "I need motivation." Start saying, "I am the kind of person who does this." Identity-driven discipline is far stronger than feeling-driven discipline. Structure your days. Have clear routines. The fewer decisions you leave to your moods, the stronger your discipline becomes. Stop relying on motivation. Condition your mind to act on commitment. When you master this, you become unstoppable. Discipline is the path that changes everything. It begins the moment you stop negotiating with laziness. It's built through small, instant actions. It's sustained by controlling your thoughts and repeating disciplined behavior until it becomes who you are. It's choosing effort over relief, long-term vision over short-term impulses, and focused energy over scattered distractions. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to start, right now. The life you want is waiting, but it only belongs to the person who learns to act without delay, without excuse, and without negotiation. It's time to force discipline into your life. It's time to become the person you know you are meant to be.